Yes, people, welcome to Never a Foul. If you ain't been there before, make sure you subscribe, make sure you smile, and make sure you like the video, because smiling's good. And I'll tell you why in a second. But make sure you smash that like. We're joined by, the infamous Hooks, Mr. Crooks. Got Mr. Joey, who's going to be a part of the Shameless Saturday panel going forward. If some of you might remember of last year's Shameless panel, right there, G and Josh, and Hooks, who came towards the end, they were part of this kind of panel. Specs might join in, he's part of it too. But yeah, and obviously we got Ahmed here as well to fill in and talk all his bullshit on Chelsea and how much Reece James needs to stay at the club. But other than that, yeah, man, we got a bit of transfer news to talk about. A lot of deals decided to happen. When I'm at football, it decided it wanted to go down. So when I wanted to go out yesterday for a little bit of me private time, yeah, you know what I'm saying, have a life, Pedro Neto drops. Today, I go out, football. As soon as I did the football, 12 o'clock, cool, whatever. Kickoff's happening, there's a bit of a delay, and it stops. I'm thinking, yes, I could get home before any sort of deal is even sealed. I'm seeing Solanke signing. I'm seeing the LIGT MAZRAOUI's got deals agreed. I'm seeing Neto's going to be unveiled tomorrow, and I'm thinking this is not the way forward. And I miss obviously the Man United. Well, I didn't miss the Man United game, but yeah. But I feel like we should announce something.
Yeah,
Harry Kane has lifted a trophy at White Hart Lane, aka the Tottenham Stadium, in a different shirt. His first ever trophy to his name. Deji, if I don't know what that is a Spur. I just believe you can wholeheartedly say to yourself that is the most Spursy thing that you could put a label in it and a definition, and that's that. Do you know, bro? Do you know how horrible that is, Deji? Deji, you know how shameless that is? That you can't even win your own cup.
Can I be real? Bro. Cass, and you know what it is? Cass, you are, when it comes to deflection, you are the best. Man has to lay out a little red carpet for you. When it comes to deflecting, that's what you do, and you do it really well. Nobody on this panel is, I don't even know why them are laughing. It's an idiot competition, it's an idiot trophy. Kane didn't even want to pick up the damn the idiot thing. Nobody gives a damn about any of that. Do you get what I'm saying? The good thing is, before the game, we gave Kane a little kind of memorabilia, the cockerel, saying we love you, we respect you, we wish you all the best. And then we did our thing on the pitch. And for me, I was just excited with the fact that my club is doing what they need to do.
You didn't do your thing on the pitch, bro.
No,
you didn't do your thing on the pitch. You lost.
I'm just laughing at the shamelessness. That's what I'm laughing at.
Let me tell you something, bro. Let me tell you something. You can't chat to me right now because your team is more Spursy than Spurs. Have you brought a striker, bro?
What? No, not yet.
Have you brought in a striker?
No, not yet.
All right,
we didn't have a problem scoring in our last game.
You can't chat to me, bro. Until you bring in a striker,
you scored 4 goals, bro.
You need to settle yourself. You scored 4 goals against the idiot. You scored 4 goals against the idiot team, bro. Against the idiot team.
But they've won.
It was the idiot team, bro. Bournemouth would have slapped 4 goals past them. Anyway, as for my club, bringing in what we need. You see, that's what it is. We need a striker. We brought in a striker. We need a midfield. We're going to bring in the midfield. That's all I give a damn about.
Have you brought in the midfielder yet?
Let's get it cooking.
Have you brought in the midfielder yet? Have you brought in the midfielder yet?
Bro, that's coming through, bro. But have you brought a striker yet, bro?
Have you
brought in the proper midfielder for your team, bro?
Yeah, Marino, he's pretty much there.
Is he in?
He's pretty much there, bro.
Yeah, it's all confirmed, yeah?
Yeah, pretty much.
He's starting alongside Declan. That's Matty Rice. Anyway, that's all good, bro.
But Declan Rice is better than all your midfielders, bro.
I'm not going to lie to you, bro. I can't shake my bum for Aldi. I can't shake my bum for Tesco. I can't shake my bum for Sainsbury's. If people out here are shaking their bum, getting excited because they got a little trophy pre-season, whether it's the Mickey Mouse trophy, whether it's the Cartoon Network trophy, knock yourselves out. As for me, I'm
Lucas
preparing
Moura
my
thank
club
God
for the season.
when he won the Audi Cup with you, man.
Huh?
Didn't Lucas Moura thank God when
Nobody
thank God,
was
thank Jesus when he won the
for
Audi
me.
Cup?
Nah, no one's getting it. I have to say though, I have to say, company's got that Bayern Munich team sourcing, mate. They're playing some really interesting football. They're already moving the ball well, and for me, I'm grateful for the opportunity to play them twice. Do you get me? Because for me, it shows a lot of the frailties in Tottenham. We got a lot of work to do. I can't even lie to you. Seeing the way we got shredded open today, shredded open last week, it is concerning. But at the same time, you got to remember it's Bayern Munich and not Aston Villa. Do you know what I mean? Aston Villa wish they. Do you know what I mean? That kind of thing. Yeah, Chelsea wish they could. So we've got Josh here wearing his Aston Villa shirt, shaking his bum violently. Your team is dusty, bro. It's nothing. I don't think the only team. I'll be real though. The only thing I would say though is the only team that has looked like on par with Bayern Munich so far pre-season is Arsenal. But we all know pre-season don't mean diddly squat unless
I say that again, bro. I didn't hear it, man. I'll say that again, bro. One more time.
No, the only team to look good pre-season has been Arsenal. But bro, I would rather look dusty pre-season and do something in the season than look great pre-season and then be dusty in the league. I just hope, Hawks, for you and your club that you man back up the talk by kicking on and getting the win.
I'm you know what? Yeah. First of all, Josh, you lost the Club America, so I wouldn't say anything if I was you.
No.
I wouldn't say anything if I was you. You struggled against Athletic Club, and you lost to Dortmund today, and
they just won the trophy last season.
Bilbao, and you also lost to Club America. You lost to Columbus. Who the fuck's that? I'm just saying in it, Josh. It's not looking good for you in your preseason, mate.
But am I here on this stream right now, like Deji did last season, celebrating we won the league in September trophy and telling everyone how Spurs won the league in September? I've just now heard we've won the signing of a striker competition. Yay! That's what Deji's doing. We've signed a striker. That's what I'm hearing from this man. The little wins that this guy takes is crazy.
No, bro, we signed what we needed. You Tottenham need a striker.
I've just heard you ask an Arsenal fan out if they've signed another player. Is that your levels of success?
Every little helps, man. Every little helps.
Yeah, we've signed this guy. Listen, your success and it's cute because that's why you've got small mentality as Spurs right now. This is cute coming from a Spurs fan because I love it. Well done for winning your pre-season. You've signed a striker trophy. I really hope you put that one on the mantelpiece, and I really hope you enjoy that. Maybe you'll go in September. We kept a clean sheet in our first 3 games trophy, and just keep those little wins going every month if you can, Dej, because you'll end up with diddly squat kind of season. So please enjoy it. Bro, I'd love hearing you celebrate that, and I'm really happy. I'm really happy you've got that trophy. Can
I be real? I can't lie. I can't wait for the season to start. You laughing, the panels laughing. The truth of the matter is, Tottenham is reinforcing and getting what they need. You're bringing in Onana. What for? You're half the man you brought in. We don't even know if it makes any sense, bro. You don't even know if they're going to start or if they're going to play. Which player have you brought in that's going to start for Villa? Exactly. There you go. Chelsea is fully dusty.
You can let me on.
Arsenal are shaking their bum for a dusty Leverkusen. Come on, bro.
Anyways, look. Well, you know what's funny, anyways, that
defense mode, bro. He went
20 minutes, 8 minutes of defense mode on us.
Yeah, I don't know why you're laughing, Joey, because your turn's next.
I'll talk. I have no problem to talk.
Yeah.
And I can
by the way,
whatever you want.
Big up Jamie Phillips for the raid. Much love, Jamie. And yeah, man, you've always been supporting. He's been around for the longest, as much as the next person as well. Like Ilias of the world. Make sure you smash the likes. Nearly 700 of you here, or there is 700, but 117 likes. So let's keep the likes going up. Pay your rent. Don't be lazy, man. It's a Saturday. Come on, man. You know how hard it is to get a panel for Saturdays. Like some of us here, a couple of us here, got whole big families. Like Josh is about 50 years old. Like, come on, man.
It's crazy.
Yeah, it's crazy, man. Deji's got about 10, 15 kids, bro. So it's like he's making time for us. Can you imagine? I like Dej.
Got 11.
But before we do it, I think people might want to know.
Win a trophy.
Let me know. Do you lot want to talk about obviously the result today? I don't know if you lot want to just tell me to hold that one or whatever. I don't mind. But last time I checked, we just done Arsenal a favour, innit?
What happened?
We just done
Yeah, the Community Shield curse, innit?
What game? What Community Shield? Is that even a thing? Is it?
Is that
Yeah,
really
the only team in the last, I think, like
You're welcome.
10
Arsenal
years.
fans, thank me. Thank you.
Man-
You
Man
should be
City, innit?
thanking Jadon Sancho.
Bro, Jaden
I mean,
Sancho,
but-
I was gonna go through all the other misses. Marcus Rashford hitting the post, and
Yeah, that was yeah. Mark,
Ahmad having one-on-one with the keeper and trying to square it. And, And
That's
what
right when you're in the
else?
Premier,
Like,
you
what
know.
else?
Crazy.
Bruno being like a half yard offsides for a gorgeous goal that he hit afterwards.
It was a great finish, though.
Yeah, I said it was a gorgeous goal.
Yeah, it was a great
I
finish.
said it was a gorgeous goal.
I'm not gonna lie.
Bruno
Yeah.
actually had a good game.
It was
I
just
give it
like
to him.
the opportunities were all in your hands, and then like I
And
don't
it-
think City really had many opportunities to be like in the
I'm gonna
entire
be honest.
game.
For me, just admit both teams were rusty though. Some players are rusty.
It was a rough game to watch. Man.
Lissandro had a tough time. The low had a tough time until the second half. He kept Doku afterwards. The low inverting, I don't want to see that ever again if he's unfit. Don't stop it. Stop it. Just don't do it. Even on their side, it's giving away the ball and stuff like that. But for me, I feel like okay,
That
United
inverted
know
roll is harder than it looks.
and some people, I don't know, understand why people stop getting onto Casemiro. He had a fucking good game. You know, that's what happens when you close the space. You know, you can actually cap, man. Come on, man.
He's no Amrabat though.
But
He's no
he actually
Amrabat.
was.
is he?
He actually was pretty good today.
But can I have one? Let me ask the people in the comments quickly. Am I allowed to have a quick rant on one of my players? If
Yeah,
you don't
go
mind.
Yeah, go for it. Go.
Yeah.
Who do you want to crash it on, bro? Who do you want to crash it on?
Oh my god, I can't wait. I'm gonna wait for the comments to hear yes or no's. I'm about to.
Is it
My head is no. I'm not getting onto Rashford, man, because you know what is bar Rashford's finishing, and sometimes like I thought he actually picked up some really good spaces to finally be, and usually he's a headless chicken, so it's cool.
Mason
Fair
Mount.
enough.
Right, Scott McSauceless is. I'm telling you lot now, yeah. This
Oh, that was the
brother,
other
yeah,
one.
This haggis muncher is the worst footballer in the Premier League. Don't give me shit about
missed a
he
couple
scored
tappings,
these 7
bro.
goals. Yeah, on my life, my eyes bleed. Any time I watch this guy, yeah, I swear on my life. Go watch my TiVo, ask Staps, Soups, whoever's next to me. I swear to God, I won't say it on live. Just fucking, you know what I mean? He's just so crap. He's so, he's got no tech.
bro.
He's
That said he was twerking his bum for him
bad.
a few weeks
I
ago.
can't believe we employ him. And it's not even about it. It's going backwards as well. The guy gets on my nerves time after time. 2 chances he missed, you know, on the plate.
Literally.
Honestly, you know, I like to say this, yeah. I like to say this. You know, when no matter what your girl does, yeah, she just gives you the ick. It's over. The relationship is over. It don't matter if you even do a nice touch. I don't care. I'm hating. I don't like him. Honestly, nice guy, passion merchant, all of that. But please free some space up and fuck off.
Do you know?
Thank you. Sorry.
You know what the irony is?
Pick up Mason Mount. Good performance.
You know what the irony is about McTominay? Like his best thing is meant to be that he's shooting. So like when he's missing these chances, it's like, bro, that's technically your job, bro, to be finishing these chances. That's
Bro, he had him on a plate. Rashford dropped one off a corner, like right in front of him. All he had to do was stick a foot out and get it in front of the net, and he would have put it in.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Like
DJ, Villa preseason being crap, but it's not being spoken about. Deji, you went in the question. This is what you're allowed.
So
I mean,
Josh is pretending to himself like it. That's what I just said. I said the team don't make no sense, but Josh will sit here shaking his bum. We know that Unai Emery can't multitask, and we're already seeing the fruits of their labor. So for me, I already know that I won't be seeing Josh very often this season because them two, they just can't hack it. They can't do Champions League and League, and you know that Unai is going to prioritize the Champions League because he's never won it over the league. So I don't expect to see you in the top 4.
I don't think that's true.
Well, yeah.
He's never been able to multitask.
Yeah, but every single time he's ever been into the Champions League, he wanted to go back down to Europa. Like that was his goal, to go back down to Europa.
Yeah.
Like it was evident that he wanted to be in that tournament. Because
Is that what Josh has at the helm? He's got a manager that wants to win the Europa League.
Hey,
not anymore.
I'm just telling you what I know about Unai Emery when he was in Spain.
But you know the reason why he can't do that this year? Because this year,
they don't have the ability to go down.
He can't do it this year.
Why he's going to go for the Champions League. That's why I don't expect to see Josh this season. Bye-bye, Josh. Good luck.
Can we just discuss that?
Easy jet right there. One of them
I'm
plays
struggling.
there. Knock yourself out.
I'm struggling to name a player in your midfield right now, just off the top of my head, because it's so dusty. And you've talked about Villa signings. We've signed Onana. We've signed freaking Onana, who was something that we needed. That missing.
Does Onana start for you, man?
Are you okay?
Who's he starting ahead of?
He starts in a double pivot with Yuri Tillemans against West Ham.
Oh, so what happened to McGinn? McGinn doesn't start.
McGinn, shadow striker, Deji.
Huh?
What?
Shadow striker, plays behind Watkins until João Felix signs on deadline day, and then that's when McGinn's position is vulnerable. But right now,
Josh is believing, bro. Josh is believing, bro.
Striker.
Do you really think?
No.
Yes, he does. Yes,
do you want to hear? This is what's happening at Villa. I'll just scare you a little bit because I know some of you will be shaking about this. Right now we've got and you're forgetting Kamara, who's coming back for his ACL, so he's not quite ready to go in that holding midfield. Again, another player who would definitely start in Spurs' midfield. But we've got at the moment Yuri Tillemans and Onana in the double pivot, Leon Bailey cooking on the right, Jacob Ramsey cooking on the left, and if it's not Ramsey and he doesn't go with McGinn in the shadow striker, we'll play Morgan Rogers out on the left with McGinn and Watkins. That is a very well-balanced team. It's going to produce goals, and it's going to have a good piece of end product in there. If we sign João Felix, which I'm going to sit here and say we will, João Felix will be an Aston Villa player come the end of this transfer window. Oh, you're good. It's just seriously. The look on your face when you have to look at me in the eyes and go, Josh, I got it wrong again about your team. I got it wrong again. Not for the first time. This is probably now double figures wrong about my team, Aston Villa. And I know it hurts you. Because you just asked me, does Onana start?
You had to separate them, bro.
I can't even lie to you.
Man, let's just be real. You can't take any team serious that plays McGinn as striker. Let's just be real. I'm just saying. You don't have to watch Villa to know. That's just stupid.
Didn't say striker. He's playing just close off Ollie Watkins and
whatever it is.
John McGinn in the number 10 is a super L. I can't lie, man.
That's basically this Gallagher, bro. That's basically Gallagher in the 10.
Yeah, basically Gallagher in the 10. Yeah,
that is dusty, bro.
It's Gallagher. Let's go, man.
He's McGinn shadow striker, bro.
The disrespect.
Hey, Deji. Hey, don't make Deji run up his guns, bro. Hey, bro, don't make Deji run up his mouth, bro. Call your team dusty with his dusty back four. His back four's open like a whorehouse, bro. Did you see them today, bro? Hey, Dej. I've been seeing you, bro. You're getting a bit too happy, bro. You got everyone on the panel. You're getting too happy, bro. I ain't gonna be dissing. Can't be dissing Villa, bro.
Specs, you know what happened? I thought it was you that I saw earlier wearing your Ray Charles Stevie Wonder sunglasses. It was you.
What are you telling me, Dej? What are you telling me?
Yeah, let me tell you. No, that my brothers, my back line weren't even playing. Only Udogie came in. No Van der Ven, no Romero. Do you know what I'm saying, bro? When they come back, it's long for everyone, bro. Let's just be real. But
wait.
At the moment, pre-season is about getting minutes in the legs and not doing what Aston Villa is doing, playing McGinn as the shadow striker or the feeder to Ollie Watkins. Can you? That's the history I've never heard in my life.
I hear that too.
I'd rather have Ben Kitty Catty up front for Spurs.
All right.
Have you ever watched Scotland play? Where did McGinn get his goals for Scotland? Can I ask you that question right now? Where did McGinn?
Where has Scotland ever got?
Why are we talking about dusty Scotland, son?
Because McGinn was able to score goals.
Yeah,
But
son.
Honestly,
yes.
I implore Deji to watch one Aston Villa game in his life because the guy speaks about my team like he's read the Bible. Yeah, he has no freaking idea. He told me, and I'll never let him live this down. Deji thought Peter Beardsley used to play for Aston Villa. I can't take this brother seriously.
No, you're taking a piss.
Peter
You're taking a
Beardsley
piss.
used to play. No.
Put respect on Beardsley, man. Put some respect on Beardsley, but like,
Bars,
yeah.
no, you know, wait one sec. His name's Barsley, bro, and he
What?
didn't even play for my man.
Huh?
What?
It's not Peter Beardsley. His name's Peter Barsley, the one that used to play for.
No,
fucking,
there's a Peter Beardsley as well.
Who the
man.
fuck is Peter Beardsley?
There's two people.
Bruv,
One
you
is
don't
got an
need
A.
to Beardsley. Don't do
Yeah,
that,
it was
bruv.
a Freud. I'm not gonna lie, it was a Freudian slip. You know what I mean? But let's be real. Also with Newcastle specs, what are you?
Oh,
no
come
one's
talk to me.
Can I be
Come
real?
talk to me. Let's
Newcastle
talk.
has been so dusty that I didn't expect to see you again anyway, because no one's talking about Newcastle. You man, ain't
And that's
know.
a good thing,
No.
bro.
Yeah,
And that's
You know
a
what I mean?
good thing.
No, that's a bad thing.
No, Dad,
That's a
you
bad
keep-
thing. No one
No,
takes
it's a
you
good thing.
seriously.
Look,
Why
that's
is it a
cool.
good thing?
So this will soon get clipped back.
What have you
Everyone
done?
can sleep on you.
Can you
Oh,
quickly
then
bring us up to
every-
speed?
Everyone can sleep on Newcastle. It's cool,
No,
bro.
Can you
You get
quickly?
me?
Can I
Oh,
be
don't worry.
real?
We
I'm
sleeping
gonna-
like a baby. We be sleeping
Cass,
like a
can I
baby.
just ask
Alright.
Specs a quick question? Because obviously, man's
Go ahead,
coming in with a lot of
Give me,
energy
give
and
me,
a
give me
lot of
Sam. Just
chest.
making sure.
Yeah,
Can you
'cause you're
quickly-
overgassed
can
with
you-
the Spurs.
No, just on a level. Can you bring us up to speed with what Newcastle's been doing?
Yeah,
Okay. Are you going to me speak?
Yeah, go on.
yeah, go
Alright.
bro.
Floor's yours.
So, yeah, big up to the panel. Big up to everyone watching. You get me?
It's
Hit the
delay
likes and that.
tactics.
Yeah, get
Go
me?
on.
Nah,
Hurry up.
give me a chance, bro. You don't pay tax on my blood clot more. You understand?
Oh,
You see me? Now, what Newcastle have been doing is getting the players back from injuries. We're having a good pre-season, bar one game. We battered Girona yesterday, who's a Champions League team this season, and we beat Brest today, who's a Champions League team
Wait,
this
you beat
season.
who?
And we got
Wait,
clean sheet.
wait, what you beat?
Bruv, they're called Brest, bro. They're called Brest. It's the French team. They've been the Champions League.
Yeah.
Bruv, don't laugh at them. They're in the Champions League,
I'm not
bro.
even gonna laugh. Yeah,
I
Bruv,
know
they're in the Champions.
I know who they are, but man's
Alright.
talking about
Yeah, the Brest. No, the whole name's something, but it's short for Brest.
Stad the breast.
That's yeah, but I just call them breasts. You get me?
Yeah,
Man, love a breast. But anyway, what I'm saying is, yeah, we beat them, bro. We got people coming back from injury. You understand? The Mark Guehi thing. I don't know what's going on with that. I'm not too overgassed with the Mark Guehi thing. Anyway, if you don't get him, if you don't agree with me, I'm cool with that, bro, because that's way overpaid. The same way you paid 65 mil for Bomber Clark Solanke, you know, my dog. That is wild. Absolutely wild. But it's all good, bro. But Newcastle are cool. Getting our players back. And hopefully, season before last season, we can go again and get a Champions League spot. I'm cool, bro.
So I mean this with the greatest respect.
Go on.
Is that it?
That is it.
Okay.
That is it. Like, you're damn right. That is it,
What a
bro.
question,
Woo!
bro.
You
Bro,
man,
don't
That
get
is
that,
that,
bro.
you know.
Bro,
Yeah,
that's
stand up
cool.
and landing.
I'm
We
cool
ain't
with
gonna
that,
worry
bro.
about Newcastle this season, man. We ain't
Brother,
gonna worry
hold
about
on.
Newcastle
Sorry.
this season.
Wait, brother. All right, that is it. But like, you could be like Man United, bruv, and spend 52 something mil on bloody Euro, and the man's out for 3 months, bro. You get me? And you eat it straight behind him. So
Hold on.
it's no
Wait,
difference.
hold on. How much?
It's not always been on the other side, bro.
Hold on.
But
Let me
yeah, go
ask
on.
you. How much you pay for Tonali?
Yeah, but that's self-inflicted, bro.
No. Stop. How much
That's
did you
self-inflicted.
pay? How much did you pay for Tonali?
But he's got injured about what?
No.
Well,
Wait. Has Bro
net
had a
to 60
pre-season
mil.
yet? Has Bro get a pre-season yet?
Behind closed doors. He's back. He's back at the end of August. He's back at the end of August, bro. Like a brand new signing who's not injured, bro. You know what I'm saying? So we're good. It's not always been on the other side. You get me? Oh, we got Euros or we got Solanke's getting your pants pulled down. That's absolutely wild, bro.
You sound like
Yeah,
a
I'm
full-time
saying.
hater.
No,
I'm
no,
gonna
you
go.
know what it is? Can I just say something about this? Can I take issue with what you said? One of the things,
With
whether
what?
you like the player or not,
Like who?
Tottenham needed to get a striker. And let's be real, there's only two.
No, I rate
strikers.
Solanke, bro. But I ain't paying 65 mil. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, but
What do you mean?
but
You
you know
pay
what?
What do you mean? You pay
Sometimes
60
you
mil for
got to pay
Tonali, bro?
over the odds to get it done.
Really?
I wouldn't spend 65 mil, but we got the job done, innit? That's the main thing.
Yeah. No, I rate that.
65 mil is not even a lot in this day and age, man. Like, I
Yeah,
don't know,
but
man.
would you be happy if Arsenal spent 65 mil on Solanke, bro?
Yeah.
the
I
question.
would have taken him, bro. Like I can't
Listen.
lie. I would have taken Solanke in a heartbeat, bro. I think anyone that says he wouldn't is a liar. Well,
No, for 65 mil, I'm saying. Like, obviously, it's not our money.
like, look, I don't do economy football. I don't do
Yeah.
investment banking football. I don't
Yeah.
care how much my club plays on a player. Just get me
Yeah.
the player in it. Like, if we want X player, then get the player in it. If it's 65 mil, do you know what? I don't even think it's 60.
One hit wonder.
It's not even 65 million pounds. I swear it's 65 million euros.
No, I swear it's
No,
pounds.
it's pounds. It's pound sterling.
Pounds,
No,
pounds.
it's pound sterling, man. Come on, bro. We're not doing this.
No, man, I'm
random
seeing
Euro
some stuff
juice,
about
bro.
how
Pound sterling.
apparently Tottenham only paid like 30 mil up front and then the other 24
Yeah, but
mil.
that's how
Probably.
all these deals work.
That's how all
Yeah, but
club
I
deals
see
work,
that
bro.
they're paying. Look, yeah, do you know? I'll be so real. Yeah, no one's club here can really chat to Tottenham because they generate mad revenue. So do they really care about a 65 million pound signing when they've got Formula One there?
Oh,
Mario
they got
Kart,
who's that?
Lady
Who's
Gaga.
the guy? Wait,
You know what I mean?
who's
Like,
the guy?
That's how we do the pitch.
Who's the guy?
Like,
Who's the guy that's doing the deal for them? Daniel Levy, the man that is most known for penny pinching of all other football directors. Like, what are we doing here, man? Of course, he cares about how much he pays.
bro,
for stuff.
these man, I guarantee you, the money will already it's already been made. Like,
No one's saying that though, bro.
already been made. Like,
No one's saying that.
No
And
one is denying they
honestly,
make money. Yes.
honestly,
Wait, hold on. Wait, Hooks, why are you back? Why are you backing them all of a sudden?
Yeah,
I thought you used
I'm
to get on to us
confused.
about that. What
nah,
are you doing, bro?
look.
No,
What
it's
are
just
you
being
doing?
real. It's just talking
No,
football.
no,
just-
Deji.
Football.
You know what my issue is, yeah? I have an issue with hypocrites. Hooks has been a hypocrite because he was getting on to us about because I was flaming Tottenham in a good light when I was talking about Solanke, and this guy says, "Why you not got some friendship going on?" And all this kind of shit. We're back in Tottenham, fam. Like,
Whoa, relax, hold up, wait a minute. That's a lie. 'Cause
that's the truth.
I backed the Solanke deal from the jump. I've said it's a good deal from the jump.
Deji, don't get
especially
gaslighted into this, bro.
From the jump. But the
guys
only
are
thing that I'm saying is it's a fact though. Like, do Tottenham really care? Does Daniel Levy really care about 65 million euros out over how long they'll pay it when all he knows is next summer?
Where we getting
He's
euros
doing
from?
Formula One.
That's what I'm
He's
saying,
doing
pounds.
He's doing NFL. in December, he's
Bro,
doing
where we getting
Beyonce.
euros from?
No,
Bro,
they're not gonna care. But as a player, right? Hooks, here's the way that I think of it. As a player, in the economy of strikers at this current moment, it's about what he's supposed to get. Like, it's about what it is because of the way that market is inflated. Like, it's not really like, I don't look at it as them overpaying. I think that everybody who buys a striker is overpaying. Like, it's not necessarily just Tottenham in this sense.
Respect.
It's literally everybody who's paying for a striker at this current moment. From the most part, you're overspending on a striker. Like, it's just what the market is. And like, bro, like for fuck's sake, we went and bought O'Meridian for 35 million. Like, we will sell Broya for around 30 million. These are two strikers who haven't proved a dang thing.
But Solanke
the reason why it's there is because they're not. He's trying to sell Durant to everybody and their moms for 35 million, and no one will take them. But that's what the going rate is.
Yes.
That's what the going rate is for these strikers. At this
man.
For me,
Solanke been trying to
higher,
sell
man.
Richarlison, if I'm not mistaken, no? But like he's rejected Saudi, so
I mean, he scored 20 goals last year, right?
Mate,
But
but
he got 19 goals.
He scored 20 goals this year.
Deji would tell you. He might be
one
honest,
season.
but Deji would tell you. I doubt he'll say this, but Deji would tell you now that he would much rather had Ivan Toney and Ollie Watkins over Solanke. So
Why?
again, Spurs.
Why?
You would say that?
Because you told
I don't
me.
think
You have to back me up here. You would have told me. In fact, I can name. You would have probably rather had Callum Wilson as well. You've told me you'd rather Watkins. You've told me Watkins should come to Spurs.
Someone's getting caught here. Someone's been caught.
Let's just add this up.
No, Ollie Watkins for me, I rate
didn't get
Watkins
first choice,
above.
didn't get second. You're going third choice, fourth choice. All of a sudden, again,
I
it's
rate-
Spurs.
look.
It's just shout Spurs to me. It's shout Spurs because you
Look,
haven't got the options you wanted, and you're going for what's best next, the next best option, and it's going to be Solanke, who had a one-hit.
I'm sorry, I have to defend
One
But
season.
Josh, do you think that Ollie Watkins is really, like, before Unai Emery really came in, he's that much better than what Solanke showed you this year? Like,
All day long.
Unai Emery before this
all
year,
day long.
No way.
Ali Watkins under Unai Emery has been a different
But
animal.
you're doing
Yeah,
that
but
Ray
before
Charles
that,
thing.
he's still better than Solanke, bro.
I don't know.
All day
bro.
long. All
I
day
think it's a
long,
bit closer
Solanke.
than people
I
are
think
making.
it's
Solanke's had
a
one.
bit closer than
Solanke's
you
had one
realize.
It's a
season,
lot
bro.
closer, I would argue. Yeah.
He ain't fully
Solanke.
proven to me yet.
Dom Solanke
He ain't fully
goals.
proven.
Dom Solanke goals in the Premier League. 4 seasons played in Premier League. 0, 3, 6. Then last season had
Solanke ain't
19.
got
Yeah,
shit
but
on pre-Watkins.
that's like putting him up. You're putting him in a team that was getting relegated and coming up from
Bro,
relegation.
he's
Villa-
beating the Liverpool
Villa
teams and
were
Chelsea
Their
teams.
time.
Come on, man. We're not
Villa
doing
were
this.
fighting relegation.
I
Villa
smell
were
it.
fighting
Watkins has come
relegation.
good.
This smells
Wow.
very
Watkins
different.
I
numbers.
just
I
don't
feel like-
think it. I don't think that there's that big of a difference if you provide the amount of chances that they
I
both
agree,
get.
man.
Nah, there's a.
I don't
Yeah.
think that there's that big.
Boy.
Of a difference.
I agree. For me,
Yeah.
anyway,
I hate
I
that
just,
similar
think
in a way, but-
I just think it depends on, you know, when you're comparing them both, like whose style of play do you like better, essentially? Like how, for me, like I feel like they're very similar at the end of the day. They can both in front of goal, they're very similar. Just about who you prefer in front of.
Let me ask the panel then. Who do you think scores more goals this season? Watkins in a Villa shirt, Solanke in a Spurs shirt, or wherever Ivan Toney ends up this season? Like genuinely now, let's say I don't know.
I don't
how
believe
long-
Ivan Toney moves.
how many
But
goals
You
did
know, so who
Watkins get
scores?
last
Who
season?
scores more? Who scores
How many
more?
goals did Watkins get last season?
Loads.
I think 22
Watkins
in the league.
In the Premier League.
What, in all
I'm
comps?
assuming
In
we're
the
talking
comp?
Premier League
Prem
only,
goals,
right?
Prem goals. I think he had
Was
22.
he not on par with Solanke?
He was ahead of
but then-
Solanke a little bit though.
Yeah, just by a little bit, yeah.
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 I say
wasn't by that
Watkins
much,
only
is my
because it's
point.
Solanke's first season, but next season, Solanke will get more
Oh no!
goals
Don't
than
do this.
Watkins.
Bro, they're talking too far ahead, bro. Like, let's just see what
Yeah.
happens first.
Do you
You
know
get me,
what,
bro?
yeah?
But Can I
He's a
just be
one good
real,
season,
bro?
bro.
Specs, can I be real? And it's really good to see you, bro. And
They both had
you're not
19
doing
in
that
the
Ray
league last
Charles
year.
and that's the, look, someone said, Steve said they both got 19 in the Prem each. Okay, so just let that settle down, Josh.
No,
Both of
but-
them got
Assist.
19.
No, but I'm
13
not agreeing with that,
assists.
Deji. I'm just saying. Well,
As
quickly,
for your club,
no, before we go to my club, bro, quickly, because now I know you're going. I see
Yeah.
you, bro. Quickly, I want to ask you, like, on a big man thing, on a level thing
yeah,
for
bro.
your club, yeah,
Of course.
do you think, like, sitting there as a fan, is it more of a thing where you think he's got to prove himself this season, or are you confident, like, you know what, we got better teams giving better service, he's good to go? Keep him there in the middle. Like, what do you?
It's a bit of both. It's a better team. He's gonna have better service, but he's gonna need to embed. You know, going from Bournemouth to Spurs is a massive leap, bro.
Of course, pressure.
He needs to settle down. But what I will say is, from a Spurs perspective, it was a case of we don't have a striker right now, and we brought in Solanke. Half bread is better than no bread. So for me, it made sense. And the fact that we
is
went out and we did our thing, that is absolutely brilliant.
Well,
Are we
Just admitted
expecting
that. Did
Solanke
anyone
to
just hear
get
that? Did anyone just hear that? By the way,
15? Are we expecting Solanke to get 15 plus goals?
I disagree.
it's amazing, but I'm not
Deji,
sure.
how about this?
Yes.
I will
just-
put my I don't want to say because someone's going to say pause. I'll put myself forward to say that Solanke gets in between 17 and 22, 23 Premier League goals for Spurs,
I'm there
and
with
he
Cass. I'm right there with
outscores
I think
and
he
he outscores
Watkins.
Watkins in the Premier League,
Wow.
but not. I think he outscores. Actually, no, you're in Europa League.
Wow.
And actually, how about this? In all comps, he washes Watkins.
Yeah, I'm there.
With goals only.
See where I'm going? See,
Wow.
everybody can
I'm
know that.
not too sure. I'm not too sure,
That's
honestly.
where I'm going with
No,
this.
but you know why?
Not that
No,
far.
wait.
That-
Whoa. But do you know why? Yeah, do you know why? Yeah, deep this.
Europa League.
Solanke got 19 Premier League goals in a Bournemouth side that only created
Hey.
around 60 chances across the whole season. He's going to
Hey.
go into Tottenham's team, who's easily
Right,
going
brother.
to create around. Look how many chances Tottenham team creates. Look how much chances.
I think it's going to just be really close.
Yeah, but
in
Hooks,
numbers.
don't you think? Don't you think?
Bro,
a
he's
player,
got
regardless-
19 goals.
But this is what I'm saying,
Yo.
Hooks. Yeah, regardless of who played for before, whatever. Yeah, a good like his first proper good season. Yeah, he's good. You get what I'm saying? But don't you get a bit like, don't you think? Let's see one
No.
more. Get me like if he had 2 good seasons,
Sure,
I'll be
yeah.
like, you know what, cool. But it's
Like,
one
yeah.
season, so you got to be
No, but-
careful, bro.
Yeah, no, but
I personally,
had to
yeah.
watch Solanke versus Arsenal in pre-season, and he looks on point. You know, Like he looks like he's ready for the season.
I
Like,
think, yeah, I think for me personally, I just think for me personally, it's gonna be a bit too soon. I think for Solanke to replicate what he did.
No.
That's my opinion.
I don't like
what's
that.
gonna happen. I think more than likely what's gonna happen. I think this season is gonna embed into Tottenham. But the season after will be where I think Solanke will probably be look a lot better.
All right, let me
19 non-penalty goals, non-penalty. You're not taking in pens either. How many of those were penalties? Ollie Watkins, 19 non-penalty
By the way,
goals.
wait, you know what, Deji? I don't know about you, but I keep hearing Josh keep moving goalposts after the goalpost. Man, talking about assists now non-penalty goals. You wasn't said that in the start. Why I would say that he beats Watkins is because Watkins was in a fucking Conference League, yeah, for one, scoring goals. Now Solanke's got Europa League. I'm not saying that Tottenham are going to do mad well, but I think they should have a good chance to go through some further competitions. You're in a Champions League. Do I think Watkins is going to get more than 5 Champions League goals? Clip it. No. I don't think so. Not this year, anyways. So I reckon he's going to be.
You know what, bro? The level of competition, the level of the UCL competition. I mean, he might get that.
Just laughing at Stade de Brest. That's one of the teams that's.
I think I never finished. But I do believe Watkins gets more GA overall than Solanke because Watkins likes to assist because they play with 2 up front.
That's fair. And can I just say that from my personal perspective, banter aside, I think McGinn gets more goals in the Champions League than Watkins.
Yeah, that's...
Man, banter aside, come on, bro. Like, what is that, man?
Man,
you reverse psychology.
That's your guy, Josh. Why are you laughing? That's your captain.
Nah, stop pissing about, bro. Stop ramping with the people, them. And I don't believe in you thinking, all right, they're just going to be talking some okay, and you come with that. That's a good one.
Wait. Quick one. Specs.
I think the goals will be close though. I don't think it'll be that far in difference. Is my
yeah. I was going to also say that.
I think that if Ollie Watkins beats him, I wouldn't be surprised, but I don't think it'll be that much of a gulf in difference in goals. Like I really don't.
Yeah, I was going to ask you, Specs, what competition are you in this year?
Well, we just won the Sailor Cup this afternoon.
Oh my God.
Sailor Cup. It's a Champions League team. What a trophy.
Hey, big up.
Hey, yo,
into the competition, obviously your boys, Man City let me down last season, innit? Your boys finished 8th behind us and you won the cup, innit? So we're pissed. But in hindsight, now I calm down a bit from that. It could be a good thing. In hindsight.
Shameless. Man said it's Sailor Cup.
Fuck it, I said that shit all day.
Couldn't even get creative with a name, you know, not even like a little Audi or Snapdragon.
That's what it's called. Sailor Cup. Be a Champions League team.
Get the sponsor. Get the budget. Get the sponsor.
Mr. What's the mistake? Enjoy Gordon while you can. Specs.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Big up Mr. Liggs though. Still, bro, I've been hearing this.
Listen, these men need to focus on just getting Zubimendi done, mate. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They might have been
getting about Gordon, man. Gordon ain't going nowhere. Big up Mr. Liggs still.
Shane says, talking your dusty midfield, Deji.
Yeah, it's terrible.
I can talk about our dusty midfield, Shane. What you're seeing is that Tottenham is showing you the levels in it and transition. I think Bergvall will start the season ahead of Maddison against Leicester next week. And that's just what it is. The young G's are really showing us that they can play ball. And at the moment, the whole pre-season, the so-called first team, the old school team of last year, have let Tottenham down. As soon as they bring on the young guns, Tottenham seem to be looking lighter on their feet. And that Bergvall came on and we got a set up Kulusevski pretty much straight away. So for me, don't be surprised if Bergvall starts, Pape Sarr, Basuma needs to get out.
I can see you're shaking there.
So you got no DM. So you got no DM. So you got no Deji. You got no DM. Then if you don't like Basuma,
Basuma's not the guy. For me, he's too busy thinking about kicking.
Oh shit!
How about Archie Gray? So Archie can play 6 now.
Not yet. We need him to
He's a little lightweight.
But don't sleep on Jet Spence, though.
Legitly, I think
don't sleep on Jet Spence, yeah, Dej.
We need a 6.
Jet Spence, don't sleep on him, man. What are you thinking of him?
Jed
He's getting his
Spence,
chances, he's getting game time.
at the moment,
Dead
can I be
Spence.
real with you? You know Specs from time. I am one of Jed Spence's biggest supporters. What I don't want to see is Jed Spence out on the left. Never in his life should he go out on the left-hand side. But on the right-hand side, this preseason, he's been doing a job. And as a backup to Pedro Porro, it could work. But what we have seen today is that on the left-hand side, definitely he can't work. The last 2 games, he's been cooked on that left-hand side. So let's just put it to bed. Jed Spence, left-hand side, doesn't work. But on the right, it actually does work.
I think that's pretty worrying that you can't rely on Basuma and you don't have a 6. Like, I think that's very worrying.
But they already said,
you know what it is, bro. You're right, but but Postecoglou doesn't want to play with a 6. That's his whole philosophy. So he wants to play.
He wants to play a high line as well, and a high line with no 6.
Yeah, so it's a bit mad. I'm not gonna lie to you, but you know it's on whole football.
That's worrying, bro.
And the thing is, like, you know, I have to ask you this question. Obviously, you got Europa League now. You're playing a lot more games than you did last season. You can keep this football up. That's like, you know what I mean? Like with the way
that was going to be my next question. Like, do you guys have the depth, like that for the Europa League?
I'd be real. You know, you're going to be seeing our kids in the Europa League. That's what we do. We're not. Can we bothered by it? We're not like Aston Villa. No, I mean,
what we know what's real is
that Korean guy you got.
You guys, you do realize we don't have to do this because we all know what's going to happen. Tottenham are just going to be Tottenham next season. Like, literally, that's all that's going to happen. Tottenham is just going to be Tottenham. They're going to do well at the start. Yeah, they're going to be gassing up the thing. Yeah, we're playing nice football. Oh, yeah, we're scoring goals. It's all looking good. And then come December, January time, they're going to fall off the cliff and then they're going to make up a whole bunch of excuses, but say, oh, it's Andrew's second season. He's done well for his second season. You know, we can. You know what I mean? Like, that's. Oh, we played good football. Like it happens all the time. Like so.
In answering Hawks' point, Tottenham are still in the market for 2 players, 1 winger. So we're still looking at Eze, and we are looking at another midfielder. You know, like we've been trying to get like.
What was the other position?
You know, we're looking at another midfielder, basically. What's that?
Another midfielder?
Yeah, another midfielder. Okay. Now, what I will say though is, if Tottenham are to get like an Eze and that comes through, the squad is not looking too bad, because that means on the bench now, you've got the likes of Kulusevski or Brennan Johnson, you've got Richarlison. Do you know what I mean? In terms of the, you know, Bentancur, these guys, they're not bad in terms of squad depth. So we will be able to compete on both fronts. But in order to do that, we need to bring in the 2 midfielders. Do that, and then, yeah, it's looking kind of nice for Spurs. I think we can compete on both fronts.
I think you can't really hate on what Villa's doing because they got more depth than you. That's the only thing
in the midfield.
Yeah, but you know, the only thing I would say is that Villa's looking a little bit like Chelsea at the moment. So the players they're bringing in don't make sense. In my opinion, it don't make sense.
Sure, I mean, if you don't know, if you don't understand it, that doesn't mean it doesn't make sense though.
Yeah, but Josh doesn't understand it either.
Oh, okay. That's right.
Well, can I just say something? The chat, by the way, I'm big up someone in the chat. But the chat, they've seen your contradictions, mate. They've absolutely seen your contradictions. You tried to cover my midfield, and then you've just tried to sell your midfield to us, and you can even sell it yourself. You actually got deflated when you started talking about your midfield. I saw the look in your face, just absolutely realised you are screwed, and you came at me about my midfield. And second of all, I'm sure Hooks basically was describing not just Spurs' season, but also your performances on streams. Then you come with chest, and it's great at the start, doesn't he? Dead comes out firing, and then he realizes when we talk about Spurs, it just batters him. It just hurts him.
No, you know what? Can I just be real for 1 second though? If you put Villa's players, let's say they play at their peak, their midfield, and Tottenham's midfield play at their peak, Tottenham's midfield slaps up Villa's midfield all day long. The only reason why I'm hesitant is because certain men over the last couple of seasons have not lived up to their full expectations. For example,
there we go.
Basuma slaps up everyone in your midfield if he's on job. He does. Bentancur, what a player! If he's on job, fully fit, saucy,
he's too busy injured.
midfield.
Too busy
Can't play
injured.
star.
Best
Come on,
because
man.
dead out now,
Mathers,
man.
when Mathers is sourcing,
He's
he's
done
such
that.
a-
But we don't know what that combination
Yes.
of Amadou Onana and
Best
Kamara are
because
gonna look
dead
like.
out here now, bro. He's
Like
done
once
it.
we see,
Right.
I have to see what Amadou Onana and Kamara look like for me to be like, yeah, for
Yeah.
sure. Like you.
Can I ask you a question? Andrew?
Once I see that combo, then I'll be like, then
Can
I'll,
I know what combo is gonna look like with Reece James in the side without him getting injured again?
bro, we have Malo Gusto. You're gonna
Why
still
do you
see-
think I care about? Listen, respectfully,
You
big up
guys-
to you.
I'm just saying your
Malo
boy's injured
Gusto,
again.
bro.
Your boy's
Listen,
injured
you can go here.
again.
Again,
Like,
NHFC, bro. What's going on?
You know what? I'll let
He's
you
on the
take
table
the
again.
reins. You know what? Take the reins before I speak. I'll let you go.
So
He's on the
at
table
this
again,
current
man.
moment, it's a minor injury. Okay, what this means
Minor.
in my mind, right, is they don't want him to play in the conference league games because that's the only games he actually can play in because he has a red card.
And now he can't.
What?
And now he can't.
Well, I mean, yeah, sure, but it's conference league. I'm not that.
Hold on. I don't want to be seeing Reece James playing against Servest.
I don't want. I don't.
Man said
I don't want
a player, and I don't want to see him play against.
Anyways.
Wait, is that who you got, by the way? So who?
It's either,
No, we don't know
them
who
or
that
Braga. It's
Bro,
either
I'm
them or
gonna
Braga.
rap you, bro. I'm gonna tell you lot now, yeah. First and
All right,
foremost,
buddy.
yeah, you ain't even qualified. Imagine, yeah, this. Reece
Okay.
James hasn't even played. Look, Reece James, yeah, has played all preseason. He's not playing the first 3 or 4 games of the Premier League, anyways. But
Mhm.
I don't want him playing against Seville Braga. What kind of bollocks is that? Like on a notice,
don't
yeah. Guess
care
what? Yeah,
for him
Reece
to
James.
play for those
Reece-
against those teams, though. I don't.
Reece
it's not like
James.
you guys, all right. So now that Reece is out, you guys tell us.
No,
we have
I
all
didn't say
these
your
players.
shit. I never
We don't have enough
don't-
players to.
I didn't say
for
look.
Reece to play
We
in
know
that
you got enough players.
position.
You employ 45. You employ about 45
Yeah, we have
players.
45 players, so we can't replace Reece.
I'm
in
not
that
saying,
position.
I'm
what
not
is
saying you
this,
can't,
yeah,
yeah. But what I'm trying to say is, yeah, man's done a whole preseason. That fitness is now bin juice. It's done. It's finito, yeah.
Alright, so
So it doesn't matter.
Fucking hell.
On that, it's bin
Okay.
juice, bro. I'm just saying, yeah, awkward conversations are gonna have to start happening very, very soon if it continues. Am I right or am I wrong?
No,
listen,
you're not. You're
Only
not
thing
wrong.
There's no need, listen, there's no need for awkward conversations because we have Malo Gusto. Why don't you speak about Reece James when I've got another
Well,
best?
I don't care about Malagusa. I'm talking about Reece James and
why
the
do I
awkward
need to care
conversation.
about- so for me, respectfully, I don't need to care about Reece James. Not for me.
I
when
got
I've
told he
the
was trim.
back to the load.
I got told, oh, look how trim
Oh,
Reece
listen,
James is in
Listen,
training.
listen, that's what him is.
the
That's what him is, bro. But listen, I don't care, man. At the end of the day, I don't care about Malo Gusto, bro. So,
Look how skinny he looks now.
Cass, were you hinting that Chelsea might struggle to qualify for the Conference League? Was that
I'm
what I heard?
telling you
against
now,
Braga?
Braga will give them a tough time, bro. They better hope they get to vet, bro.
listen,
I
we
beg,
gotta
I actually
handle
beg.
Braga. We'll handle Braga, man. We'll
I'm just saying, innit? I look, same thing with us. We've already got an injury, yeah. You man have got the same injury of a player like that player. He's bro. You think he's gonna be one hamstring? I don't look. I feel sorry for a minute. The man can't catch a break. He just wants to kick ball in it.
Right.
It's not his fault. It's not his fault at the end of the day. But I'm just gonna say, as much as I like Malagusto, I think you should probably look at him as your main
guy going forward.
I
If this is
agree.
going to be the case.
So
Oh,
do I.
no, it
agree.
is.
That's what most Chelsea
Yeah.
fans are at right now.
Right centre back, bro. Malagusto's not short. He's a bad boy. Anyone knows Gusto's good in the air too. I'm just saying in it. Gusto is just
Just
looking
do
like
it,
that
man.
guy.
It's gonna end up being Gusto for the rest. It's
Yeah.
gonna be Gusto, and then when it should have always been not putting full faith in Reece James in
Exactly.
this season. Like we have a viable backup who could start in most other teams. Like
He's a joke, man.
just play.
Yeah.
Just play him, and
It's a
if
joke,
when
man.
he has the opportunities to play and he's healthy, play him. Like that's
Yeah,
what
yeah,
it's
yeah,
been
yeah.
with Reece
Yeah.
James. That it's the same way how I feel about Wesley Fofana. Like
Exactly.
like I don't have faith in these guys because they've been injured for 2 years. So why am I supposed to put faith in a guy who I haven't seen play consistently for 2 years? I'm not
4
gonna
years.
put faith in those guys. I know Malo Gusto will be here. I know that. Now, do we have other issues at center back? Sure. I can absolutely sit here and say that. But
Yeah.
but for me to sit here and be upset of something that's happened to me over the last 2 years over and over again and be upset again, what am I supposed to be upset? No, I'm not going to be upset over it.
No. But hear me
No,
out.
no.
Hear me out. Didn't Reece James have the super magical surgery that was meant to save him from injuries going forward for the rest of life? And it went well. And we all thought
Inshallah,
they were gonna
Habibi,
be
hide
good.
everything.
And then
Inshallah,
now
you
he just signed a new contract for NHS Football Club. What's going on, man? He's
But
injured again.
you
Got
can't
injured.
guess health. You can't guess
Listen,
health.
it's meant Again, hooks. Yeah, the thing is, bro, it's meant to, of course, improve his health, right? It's meant to improve his hamstring stress and that. But again, reality is sometimes. But again, it hasn't happened. And I don't listen. At the end of the day, I don't really care. I've got myself another player replacement from last season, which was Malo Gusto, and I've got him there, and I've got a backup in a Chempong. Hopefully, they can produce. Hopefully, as well, in case Reece James is not fit enough. It's on the player at the end of the day to prove that he's going to be able to play 30 games.
I mean, he played 5 games straight. I haven't seen him play 5 games straight.
Well, we ain't playing the first 4, so there you go. That's down.
Well, he just played 5 games. What are you doing, guys?
You need to put him on a pay-to-play contract.
I mean, it's
I personally haven't seen him
That's a pay-to-play contract. I'm dead.
Well, I just state the fact.
He wasn't going to play the first 3 games anyways.
Yeah.
So, I mean,
you do realize he got red carded against Brighton, literally.
Yeah, I know. I'm just saying I'm just saying, innit? That 30 game you're gonna see, that's really narrow now, innit?
No one really cares.
You know,
I don't really
it's
care. I've got another player there.
Why
would I care
meant
about
to
Reece
be
James
your
playing or not?
captain. He's meant to be
Brother,
your captain.
anyone can
Agreed.
get the badge. If they're good
Agreed.
enough,
But-
they can get the captain badge. No one cares.
Look, are you going to get upset for something that's happened to you 2 years in a row, over and over and over again? You're going to just get upset over again.
Well,
You know
I tell you
what?
what, Reece James is upset. I'll tell you that, bro.
That's the only person that
That's
should be
depression,
upset.
bro. That's a real
Everybody
depression.
else knows
He
what's
should
going
be-
on.
He knows the pressure that he's on this season to stay fit and
Yeah,
produce.
he's on
You
the
know what I
run
mean?
right now, bro. Trust me,
Yes.
he's on the
Oh,
lick
no,
up,
he's
bro.
not. He's not on no run. He's got a hammy problem. He ain't running nowhere.
No, I said he's on the run, bro. He's on
He on the
lick up,
run.
bro.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Listen,
Get me.
man.
But to be honest, are you concerned with your defense in general anyway so far? I'm not telling you
100%.
season.
Regardless,
100%.
Reece James or
Because your
not.
defense looks a bit
yes.
weird, bro. You got
James or
certain
not,
man
I
not
agree.
putting a shift in and that.
Or not, we're our defense is looking crazy.
Yes, I
It's
agree.
looking weird. Coast is looking dusty. How dare he reject Newcastle United? He can run away, bro. I hope he gets sent off in his first game, bro. I hope he goes.
Come on,
Fun you posted.
Come on, bro. We're
Fun
not
you
going to do this,
posted
bro. We're not
about you reject Newcastle. Are you mad?
Just
Dusty,
as
run away.
Hey,
Do
listen.
you know what? Yeah, do you know what?
Just
Yeah.
as you were saying,
Rejected
just as you
Newcastle.
were saying, yeah, preseason, yeah, you know, shouldn't count, yeah. Why are you counting Tosin's performances in preseason?
Because he was
No,
So
Newcastle put in the work to get him. I don't rate him anyway like
That's
that
what I'm
anyway.
saying.
So, no, I don't rate him anyway like that.
you don't rate,
But
you don't rate Tosin.
not really, bro. No, what?
Wait, Specs.
I think he's overgassed.
Specs,
I think he's overgassed.
Yeah,
I think Mark Gurley's overgassed, bro. I think he's overgassed.
You know what? Fair enough then. You know what?
Yeah,
That one
yeah.
I can hear you. I hear you. on that one.
And Specs is just
It's not shit.
Specs is
Yeah,
like he's secret mad that Newcastle blowing a whole budget on a centre back from Palace.
No,
That's why
I'm
he's
vexed with
really
that, bro.
mad.
I'm vexed with the 65. Like, if the first thing got rejected, the second one, from 50 mil got rejected, just walk away. It's long.
Pay that
You-
65 million so we could get paid. Thank you very much.
You must.
I
I
know,
need that money.
like
I need my
Yeah, give me
20%
that.
fee, bro.
I want
I need my
that.
20%
Give me that.
fee.
Pay that
20% fee, bro.
65 million. Thank you very
Yeah,
much.
man.
Have a nice
Yeah,
day.
man.
bro.
Yeah,
No,
man.
man, Chelsea
Things
fans,
to do,
Chelsea fans.
yeah.
All trolls aside, this is why you man should actually be upset, yeah. Because what happens if, and you know, touch wood, I don't wish injuries upon anybody. What happens if Gusto gets an injury?
We have other players.
Well, they pay him.
They've got
Of
Gilchrist.
what caliber?
We've got a good
What
up and coming
caliber?
player.
Of what caliber, though?
Well, let
But
me
then
ask
again,
you, let me
because
tell you
you're
this:
not-
this
you're not
academy
upset.
player just was trying to be bought by.
You've got a
Real
really
Madrid.
talented guy in Chempong. He's
I don't know what
talented.
that means.
A
I don't
Chempong.
really know
Okay,
what that
so
means.
after Gusto, we go down to the youth system. Is that what?
No,
you're
but
saying?
no, not really, because they play with
Not
3 centre backs
necessarily.
and probably invert their left back.
Yeah.
This is
So
it's a bit
again,
different, isn't
Then
it?
Cucurella goes into the midfield, and you just play
Yeah.
3 center backs.
No, but
That's the
who
one.
plays right back?
We
No,
don't
but
need
you don't
to
have a right back
in the system.
Is the point.
You
Yes,
said you could change it up.
It's
Just
like a 3 center back
Yes.
rotating role. It's almost like the way
Oh,
you
okay. So
guys
you're saying
play.
you'd play a centre back,
Yeah.
right back, pretty much.
Yeah.
I mean, they
That's
just
kinda how,
said
you guys play. It's
they
kind
just sent their best centre back to the mountains. So you know, maybe if Newcastle can go and grab him for 25 million for Chalobah, but there we are, man. Also,
Cass, you know how you sell players? Do you know
no,
how
we
to
don't.
sell
No,
players?
no.
Obviously.
And I don't know how to.
He hasn't learned from us, man. He hasn't learned from us, Joe. He hasn't learned from the best, man. He needs to learn from us, bro. You know what I mean?
That's wait. Oh, that's cute. I don't know how to buy 20 players and not know anything. I don't know what to do with them either. So maybe you can
Alright,
teach
buddy.
me.
That's not what you
No.
need, though, right? What you need is to sell players, and you don't know how to
hold
do
on,
it.
but you need
That's
an
what
attack.
you need.
Wow,
You need to know how to sell players, but
he's
you
gone. His
don't
head-
know how to do
head-
it.
His head's gone. All right, that's cute and everything, but you just bought a player for 55 million. He's going to give you 19 games per season.
I can't wait for him to cook you.
All right, bro. Good luck.
I
Listen, he
can't
can
wait
give
for
me.
him
Listen,
to
he can
cook
give
you.
me 19 games a season. But
I
I'll tell you
can't
what,
wait
bro.
for him
And
to
then-
He'll
cook
and
give
then
me
who
more
do you
than
have
what
after
Rashford
that?
and Ahmad Diallo will give you. So
I doubt it.
can't
I
wait
doubt
for
it.
him to
I
cook
doubt
you,
it.
Listen,
I
that's
doubt
what
it.
I'll tell you right now.
Has he?
He'll give me
Wait,
more than what
wait.
Ahmad
one second.
Diallo
I
and
love.
Rashford give me.
I like
better
Neto.
than having
Everyone-
Sancho. Better than having Sancho not play at all.
Hey man, listen.
Hey,
I'm just saying in it, as I don't remember Neto even hitting 10 assists or 10 goals in one season before.
Oh, I can't
But anyway,
wait till he cooks.
but we all
you,
like
bro.
him though.
I
He's
can't
a
wait.
he's a big baller. What do you think of Neto? Deji, you wanted him.
Yeah, Neto. I think it's unfortunate that Tottenham didn't get Neto at the end of the day, but Neto has proved his colours. He's not very ambitious because Neto doesn't start in that Chelsea team anyway, so he's an idiot.
Why
and
not?
also, he's injury prone in it. So for me
But
again,
if he's not
Chelsea,
starting, then what does it matter?
Chelsea just
Wait.
buying a whole load of players that they need, they think
hold
they
on,
need or
Deji.
don't need. It doesn't make sense. You don't need a Neto.
Wait, did
And
Neto
Neto's a
reject
waste man
Spurs
for
then?
going to
Yeah,
Chelsea
he did.
anyway.
You rejected your dusty club then. That's
Yeah,
what
he
you're
did.
saying.
He
You
rejected
rejected your dusty club. Your dusty club.
No, bro. Let me tell you something. Let me be real.
Hey.
There's one thing, I'm going to be shameless on this panel. There's one thing that would allow me to reject my own club, and that's money. The thing is with you man pay over the odds in terms of salary and in terms of length of contract, that even me, I'll come and shake my bum violently for Chelsea at Stamford Bridge. So the truth of the matter is, Neto has signed for Chelsea. He's thrown his career in the bin. Do I give a damn? No, I don't care. And that means we're fully focused on Eze. And to be honest with you,
I doubt it.
Eze is better than Neto in my
You
opinion.
know what's crazy?
So
If
you
you
guys
guys,
can
you've
wait.
been,
Eze might as well stay at Palace, bro.
But
Might
has
as well
been
stay at
negotiating. These men have been negotiating with SA for months, yeah, and
It's
he
happening,
still
it's
haven't got down
happening.
the line. You know,
I don't see how you're paying out 68 million up front when
Yeah,
you
you're
just
not
paid a big
paying
bulk.
that release cost, bro.
Yeah.
We will get Eze over the line, and then you lot will be.
I was saying, no, he might as well stay at Palace, bro.
You
Ain't no
rejected
guarantee.
your-
What?
What's the
Like,
difference
he
between being at Palace or
ain't
Batsman?
going anywhere, bro. If he goes to
Do you
Tottenham,
think,
There's
do
no
you think
difference,
Mark G is
There's no
having an
difference, bro.
upgrade coming to you, man, as well?
Bro, I'm with you on
Run
that one, mate.
Crystal Palace
My
that
knees
money.
down there, I'm with you on that one. I'm just saying, is he might as well stay at
Run
Palace?
Crystal
Fuck
Palace
it.
that
He
money.
might as well stay at Palace too. Fuck it.
Yeah.
If he wants to
Whatever
play
it is.
Champions League football the next season.
So wait, if that's the case, there was another team on this panel, this very panel that was chasing Neto this year, and he was twerking for him.
Awesome.
How are you doing this, Hooks, bro? What are you doing, bro? Like,
Yeah, why are you looking around?
Backwards, son.
yeah, Hooks, bro.
You look
come on,
guilty as
man.
fuck.
Like there was someone behind you.
No, wait, I'm
Bro,
trying to
your
figure out
football
who
club was the
who-
one that was. Bro,
Why you
the
look
amount of
backwards
Twitter
like there was
pages
someone
that
behind
they
you?
of Neto
Bro,
in Arsenal
this
shirts,
one
bro.
time.
He
Because
tried to hook.
everything
What?
Kelsey was like, oh, Arsenal. And then he started saying twerking. So I was thinking, what, maybe Aston Villa? Was it Aston Villa that was into Neto?
Well, we just
Or
we
was
just
it
gonna
Newcastle? I wasn't twerking for Neto.
damn. Wait, what? No,
I wasn't
no.
twerking for Neto. No, do you know what? Yeah, there's many evidence. Yeah, I can even draw evidence from a WhatsApp group chat. There's many evidence. Yeah, Neto is a great player. I think he's a cold player.
Yeah, but Eze's better than them.
Well played, Chelsea. Well played, Chelsea. I think he's a cold winger. Like he may not have the GA, but he's definitely one of them man that you watch him play football and you're like, yeah, he can play football, innit? He's dangerous, attacking threat. He's gonna skin bear man. But the thing I've always said is Arsenal, are not in a position where we should be signing players that are mad injury prone. Like this guy's always injured. Like we've been linked to him since Arteta came through the door. And from when Arteta came through the door, the one thing I've always said about this guy is I don't want him in my club because he's always injured. But I'm not gonna act like I'm not one of them Arsenal fans that were like, oh yeah, I want Neto, love Neto, dream, Neto dream, and then he went to Chelsea and now I don't want it no more. I never wanted him. Ever. I've never wanted Neto. But he's a good player. I think he'll do well for Chelsea.
Who would you have wanted, bro? If you were to say like a right wing replacement, obviously that can. Who would
you're looking for a backup. Regardless,
My thing is, I'll be real. I wanted Nico Williams in it, and then from when we like, I think at this point, from what I understand, is Arsenal are just waiting for Nico Williams to be like, you know what, I'll leave in it. But if that doesn't happen, then then we just don't. I don't know what Arsenal. This is the thing. I don't know who Arsenal are looking at now. I've been hearing rumors about the winger from Brighton now, that Simon Adingra.
Adingra. Oh, that's
Yeah,
cold.
yeah.
Oh, that's a
He's
saucy one.
That's a good
I like
sign,
that.
you know. That's a good sign.
He's a
Mm.
left winger.
He's
He's not actually
someone
a right
that
winger.
I could
He's
go.
a
You know
player.
what? That's a player that wouldn't mind rotating with Saka,
Yeah.
and that and when he comes on, like, do you know what I mean? He can still do something. So that would be an interesting signing. But outside of that, I don't think that the winger market is that great anyway. So I can't even do scouting. I just have to hope that Arsenal go out and get someone, and whoever they get is is someone that can do a job in it. That's just where we're at right now. I feel like it's the same with the striker market. I want Gyökeres, but I just have to hope that if they don't get Gyökeres, they get somebody that can go and do a job. So yeah, man, we'll see what go on, man. We'll see what go on.
You know, one of them guys that's on White Scout. You know what I mean? Doing the
Nah,
Who's
man,
on?
I'm not famous, bro. I ain't got the connects, man, like that, man.
fair enough.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
If anyone's got the account, yeah, bring man through in it. You know what I mean?
I ain't got the facilities for that, big man. No, I don't know.
Whoever's got the account, send me the details, man. I need to do some scouting, man. But yeah,
But yeah, I'm not even going to speak on that. What were you lot saying about Man United finally grabbing the LIGT Mazraoui? Do you think that changes a lot in you lot's eyes? Like, it's finally happened. I'd say it was a good price for both of them in total as well. You know, they got down by not much money, but I think Man United got what they wanted more than less in the end. You know, does this change?
I guess
in your
it's improvement.
Consider what you saw today with Evans at the back.
I think it's an improvement of what you have, of course, that's for sure. But I don't know whether or not, you know, these guys can maybe reach the potential that maybe you guys are looking for in the league specifically, like to where he was at Ajax. I just don't see it personally.
Is that all you want to say?
It's a good addition to the squad, though. Like, it's
that's what I said. Good addition to improves them, but I don't think he actually gets to that level that maybe some Man United fans maybe think he can get to. That's all.
Yeah, I'm gonna say I would say this. Whatever Man United signed in this window, bar Euro and Xerxes, I would say everything else is like stopgaps. What can you get now? I'm lying. Is that I don't think I'm being disingenuous towards Man United, my own club on that part. I think that's just the truth. Like, you
transition,
have to
just transition.
Yeah, you have to go and wait till next season to do whatever signings you want to do, whether it's Wharton or whatever long-term targets. I don't look at anyone that's signed rather than Xerxes and Euro as long-term targets.
Fair enough.
I think it's all opportunity.
Yeah, but if Ten Hag gets all these guys and gets what he wants, do you think now it's a no excuse factor for him now? Like, if regardless if you rate the players or not, do you think it's like no excuse?
It's Ajax, Chester United.
Yeah, Ajax, Chester United, man.
Ajax, Chester United, and run it up. Because I'm starving. We're starving. I've had enough of shit footballers. Wan-Bissaka is out the club. He's out. Finally.
Man.
Get out. You're out. Now, McTominay, you're next. Lindelof, piss off.
The only thing we got to be careful about is
a bit harsh, but
Mazraoui's injury record is a bit brazy.
Yeah, I've always said this though.
It's a bit brazy, but I think that it definitely improves your defense, 100%. And then when Euro comes back, like, you've actually got, like, I would say you've got a solid defense in it. Like, I know people have their ums and ahs about Maguire, but I think when he doesn't have pressure on him, he can do a job. Johnny Evans is clearly there has to be somebody in there that understands the club, and Papa Man can all of them thing there. And you got Euro, he's the up and coming generational baby Saliba type guy there. And then you got the guy who's got experience in like the Champions League and played at big clubs in Europe and understands the way of playing the Ajax way. And I just think that it's a smart signing. I think you're finally making smart signings in it. And he's Dutch as well. So he'll be able to.
They've still got Tenag.
Yeah, I hear that. I hear that.
That's the issue for me. I reckon they get anyone in. I still think United's problem is the gaffer. No matter, like, how can you go from a position where his contract seemed untenable and that he was going to leave no matter the result of the FA Cup, and that was coming out with a load of sources, whether it's true or not, to have that position come in, to then go into this new season again, just because you've changed upstairs. For me, Manchester United,
they changed their coaching too.
Yeah, but all of that, and yet there's still the man at the helm who's been there, had his time, still isn't probably going to make the desired impact, no matter which pieces you've got on the field right now, I think Ten Hag will still anchor Manchester United out of that top 4. I don't see them. I do not look at them still as going, they're breaking top 4 this year. I just feel United are going to be hindered as long as them.
You know what it is, though? I'll be honest, yeah. Van Nistelrooy, you know, I feel like he's probably going to have a bigger influence than I think a lot of people are seeing. And I think obviously at PSV, he actually played some really good football at PSV.
Yeah.
And he was the manager there, actually, ironically. So maybe
if
Ten Hag don't hook it, then if you listen, he might be the manager in disguise, innit? If Ten Hag don't do it in the first 5 games, sack him. You got Van Nistelrooy there for you.
Let him be manager.
Yeah,
I'm not gonna lie, Josh, you're getting a little bit too giddy for my liking personally, and I think it's kind of disrespectful considering that you support Aston Villa and you're in the Champions League out of all places as well. We're finishing above you, my bro. I'm more scared of Newcastle than I'm of you, bro, of doing anything this season. How about that?
No, Man will push though. I think Man will push for top 4. They'll get in there, but they will push. I think they will push.
They won't get in there. Yeah, pushing's cute, but they won't get in there. Like that's nice, isn't it, for them specs? They will be on the push. But they ain't getting in there.
It's not
just getting cocky these days, man. Man's getting like, man,
you know what I mean? You know what it is, man. It's the João Felix side, man. You know what I mean? The João Felix house getting the thing.
It's true.
I think Champions League vibe, man.
You know what?
I was there last year.
Celso instead of Felix, so you can calm down with that. Bro.
Yeah, I've seen this story too many. I've seen this story too many times, Josh. Yeah, you're just the latest version, the modern era of Leicester City back in the mid 10s. You know what I'm saying? Like the thing is, I believe, I don't know about people in the comments, but I'm in belief that Josh is getting a little bit too comfortable at the table and he needs to settle himself a little bit. What we done to Specs.
Here we go.
I think humility and humility and however you want to label it with any new words that want to come out of your mouth, personally, pause, whatever. You know, Josh.
Nah, Josh, embrace it, man. Get your chest out, bro. Champions League, baby.
You get your chest out, bro.
Exactly.
We'll be there again.
Josh, you get your 1 year Champions League. Enjoy it because you're going out early or early enough. And then guess what? It's all downhill from there.
Bitter.
Emery will probably end up getting a new job, sacked somewhere, or offered more money. I don't know. But it's an Emery doesn't stay at clubs for too long. I'm just know that for free, innit? You can spend all the money you want, but I'm just saying, Josh, don't get too comfortable in it.
Wait, are you telling me Emery won't be there at the end of the season?
No, it probably will because you're Aston Villa.
Elaborate.
Well, even if you finish 7th, that's good enough season for you. You still got Conference League. Back to where you belong.
Unless Man United finish 8th in the cup again.
Honestly, I just what I love is that I really do see the Villa project. I know we're not a Leicester City. I think if
you're not. You're really not. They've actually won a Prem.
I saw. Yeah, but they won a European Cup. But as I saw with Newcastle last season, yes, the injuries played Newcastle. We all know that it was an absolute shitstorm from the Tonali thing, from right through with the injuries, Newcastle season, and they took a batter in that sense. If the ship is settled, if the ship is steady at Aston Villa, and we don't have turmoil like Newcastle did, I just know the project. I know where we're going. It's really clear. It's really evident. And people don't like to see it. People don't like Villa coming in and spoiling the fun, spoiling the party. Just like
West Ham look like they might have a better 11 than you.
No, on paper. Look, I was saying this earlier on my Watchalongs. How are people hyping up Somerville? Can someone just remind me where Somerville came from last season, and did he get promoted out of that league?
Come on, bro. We can't do that to Somerville.
No. Seriously, are we? Is that how low the stand? Would you guys be hyping it? If any of your clubs right here signed Somerville, would you be going, "Oh, we're moving up a level"?
Yeah, but it's
listen. But compared to the wingers they've had, bro. You know, Somerville's an improvement. I'll be honest.
If you're telling me that like Somerville on the other side of Bowen isn't going to be good, that's ridiculous.
It'll be bad.
Come on, bro.
So no one's watched Somerville properly for a season, have they?
No,
I've watched. So has anyone seen the decline of Nanto as well? So Nanto, remember everyone was linked to Nanto and Somerville 2 seasons ago when Leeds were in the Prem, and everyone's going, "Oh, this Nanto is the next wonder kid." And they both tried to force a move last summer, and they couldn't get out of Leeds, and they had to stay at Leeds and suck the sour grapes and play for Leeds, right? I've got a Leeds fan right now, and a good mate who's a Leeds fan, and honestly, the Somerville signing is a bit like, yeah, okay, they're not actually going, wow, he's going to be successful. And I look at Folkberg as well. He's the striker they signed from Dortmund. You're telling me the man who couldn't start over Kai Havertz as the number 9 for Germany and who was hit
Kai
and miss,
Havertz,
like,
But that was more so.
baller.
But that was more so like
Havertz
I feel like a
baller.
tactical thing, right? Because like he didn't
exactly.
He was
But,
starting, so
but we're all of a sudden hyping up 2 average signings for West Ham.
They still got
it's 2 average
Kudus,
signings.
They still got Kudus, Bowen, Paqueta, all of them, man, to get them goals behind.
They were there last season. It's 2 average signings. And
Well,
if
Bowen
anyone
had to go up front.
can convince me
They're all
otherwise,
before,
that
man.
they're going to elevate, if you can genuinely tell me they're going to elevate West Ham to the next
Man,
Like
that
I
guy
said,
got
like-
hate
like-
for
like
every
I said,
team,
Josh.
bro. He got ammo for every team,
Yeah,
bro.
this
He's
is what I
ready
mean.
for
Josh
every
has
team.
got a
All
bit
the
of
way
a
down to like the 15th team in the league. He probably still got in
I'll
Don't
get
get me
right now,
started.
yeah.
Fulham.
Aston Villa are a scam, yeah, and this is why Josh is getting too comfortable and a bit too big for his boots.
That's
The thing is, as much as Aston Villa's got mad signings, I don't think their level's really gone up by that much. I'm gonna be real. They can have Tielemans. The guy gasses out after 60 minutes. I couldn't give a shit. Anana is mid, right? And whatever else you want to label in their midfield, whether it's McGinn, Kamara, who gives a fuck? I'm just saying, Kamara is the one I rate out of all of them the most, yeah. And I'm not joking. I feel like every other team is pretty going to step it up a notch. I feel like Villa just got away with a bit of it. They got away with it from the other teams being dog shit. And too many being
You're
dog
going to
shit.
be dog shit this season as well. Chelsea, I don't want to pull the
Oh,
Chelsea.
hey,
business,
see,
but
see,
you
chill.
He was
chill.
ready.
Oi.
See what I'm saying? He had ammo for everybody.
You're
Don't
still
go
gonna
there,
be
bro.
dog
I'm
shit.
gonna go to. I
You know what I
was gonna
mean?
go
We got
towards
that-
the club.
You
Don't
know what I
go
mean? We
there.
got it.
Listen,
everybody.
you're all going to be dog shit still. You're all going to be
All
dog.
right.
You're not going to improve.
You're gonna be dog shit too,
I'm
bro.
not going to
You
improve.
did. I mean, do you not remember your own record last season where you were just losing games after game after game, bro?
Listen,
Just
I
because we
was
were bad
quiet
does not
last
mean.
season. I was quiet last season when we had top 4, sort of, definitely, almost there. And I just thought I'm going to watch this. I'm going to come see this season with chess because
Bro,
I
the refs
believe in the
saved
product.
you
I
last
know.
year from getting top 4. What are you talking about? We
Pardon?
scored we scored in the 90th minute against you, and the ref saved you. We would have been in that. We would have been right there. You would have been suffering against Spurs. 1 fucking point. You were behind Spurs. What are you talking about, bro?
Come
Like
on,
you
we're
would have
not doing
literally
every
been
inch.
behind
We're
Spurs.
not
if
doing
you
every
played.
inch
Come
of every
on.
We
game 'cause
played you.
that
You got
sounds
a
like the
fucking.
Jets.
You
That's
got a
Reece.
lucky
VAR
point
ghost
against
goal.
us. What are
You
you
meant
talking
to talk
about?
about us being relegated then because of the goal line technology, and we were saved from not getting relegated. At the end of
Anyways.
the day, we were in that top 4, and we got there.
Bro, you were
with-
a point away. You're
it's-
a point away from not making top 4, and you got saved in a game against us. Saved by the refs. I don't know. Like I don't know where you're going with you
That's
guys.
how
Got
rattled.
better. You're gonna hope
That is
that
why I love being
a championship winger comes in and strikes for you.
Mm.
You're hoping that Amadou Onana and then matches with Kamara like he did match with Douglas Luiz. You wanted to come from my club. I had your club in my back pocket. I know what I was about to do.
They're
Um,
holding on.
I
Have you
played
seen
you.
what these big 6 hold on to? They're holding on to. If
What?
Spurs maybe points. That's what they don't like about us.
What you're like? You're not
We got to keep
picking
going.
my team apart.
If
I can pick your
Onana
team apart
works,
just like
you know what I
you're
mean. If
picking my
Onana
team
works,
apart.
hey.
Like don't do this.
Yeah,
I'm
like
telling you, don't
if
do
Chelsea can stay fit.
Hey,
Shane
if
says,
Yorick can stay fit as well. Hey,
Manchester.
go
Yeah,
there.
like he's not the only one, mate. Bro, let's not go there, man. Your defense is dusty, bro. Shane says Manchester, Ajax,
Maguire and
United.
Evans.
All right, bro, we got more than that now. Relax. We got,
Please.
come on, we got 2 centre backs that are better than all your centre backs now. So we're you're always better than all your centre backs too. How about that? Mark Smith says, remind the Villa fan, where did Watkins come from?
Brentford, Western Supermare. He's a nice route to the top, to the Champions League and playing for
I
England.
think what they're trying to get at is the championship.
That's the point I'm trying to make about Somerville,
Yeah.
basically.
But yeah, look, we're gonna wrap up there anyways. Big up. If you ain't smashed the like button, did we hit our target? Did we get 400 likes? Who ain't smashed the like button yet? Come on, man.
Surely.
Yeah, surely like 21 away. Let's get that target there. We're gonna be back tomorrow midday. You already know how shameless is probably gonna get. It's always the way on Sundays, isn't it? But yeah, watch out for that. And then yeah, man, I'm going to bed. I'm knackered in a bit. And also subscribe to everyone here. You can actually just find their channels. Look, if you're watching this back right now, you can find it right here.
I'm like
halftime hooks.
I'm like 12 away from 400. If you guys could hook a brother up before his birthday.
You can see it right
60
there.
from 2K. So make sure to do so as
Screenshot
well.
it, type it in YouTube, find them. Halftime hooks as well. Run them up to 1,000 subs, man. Come on, man.
All right,
And then obviously the rest of the crew as well. In a bit.
Respect.